Hello everyone and welcome to Cricket Scrapbook. My name is Vaibhav Minocha and today I'm going to talk to you about the 5 things that the Indian cricket team needs to do to win the Border Gavaskar Trophy of 2024 and 25. Let's go. Number 1. Score an average of 300 runs in each innings. So cumulatively, we are talking 600 runs in every match, at least. Now, I know what you must be thinking. Vaibhav, this Indian batting lineup couldn't do it in the recent test series back home. Do you really think that they can do it in Australia? Well, yes, I am ultra confident we can do it. And here are my 2 arguments for why I think so. Firstly, Indian batters are more accustomed to playing on fast, bouncy pitches than on slow and turning tracks. Yes, our players have grown up on slower turning tracks in India, but even in recent Ranji Trophy matches, the groundsmen are preparing bouncier pitches that assist seam bowling more than spin. Our batters travel with throwdown specialists who mostly bowl short and quick at them rather than spin. This has been highlighted by past Indian cricketers such as Sabah Karim and Sunil Gavaskar in their recent interviews. Secondly, in the 2020-21 Border Gavaskar series, India scored 326 and 70 for 2, 244 and 334 for 5, 336 and 329 for 7 in the second, third and fourth test respectively. Yes, we did get all out for 36 once, but that was the only match which we lost. You will find a similar trend in the 2018 and 19 India Tour of Australia as well, where we once again won 2-1. So, if we are to consistently compete, we need to score consistently 300 runs. The second thing that India needs to do is bat for time. Now, in my opinion, this is going to be tougher than scoring 300 runs in each innings. But we know why we've got to do it, right? Think about it. Australia, almost without ever making a change, play Starc, Cummins, Hazlewood and Lyon. One of our mantras for success in the last 2 tours was tiring them out over the course of 4 matches. How good was Pujara, by the way, in the last 2 tours? Let me know in the comments below if you think that we are going to miss him. Alright, now let's take a look at some numbers. In the last 2 Border Gavaskar trophies, we batted an average of 95.2 overs every innings. But in the past 3 years, our batters have averaged only 77.2 overs every time they've gone out to bat. Our approach to cricket has changed. But if we are to win, we need to find a way to bat 100 overs every time and make the likes of Cummins, Hazlewood, Starc and Lyon toil in the sun. This time, it's a 5-match series. It is imperative we tire them out. Point number 3. Win the toss and bat first. I know, we can't control who wins the toss, but we can control what we do once we win the toss. So, bat first. Teams batting first win 58% of the time in Australia since 2018. It gives you the best use of the pitch if you are to get past the first 2 hours. Yes, it's a brave choice to bat first because the top order will have to contend with the extra bounce and seam movement that you get in Australia. But you can also score big in the first innings. Here are the average first innings scores across every venue that has been selected for this Border Gavaskar Trophy. As you can see, the average first innings score is going down with each venue, with Perth being 457, Adelaide 412, Brisbane 332, Melbourne 306 and then Sydney relatively slight increase at 320. Interestingly, if we lose the toss and have to chase, India's average winning score in Australia when we bat second is 302 in the first innings. So this goes back to my first point. We need to score 300 every time we get the chance to bat. 300. It's not a joke. 300. Point number 4. Focus on the middle and lower middle order. Australia are most likely going to have a new opening pair. And while Khawaja will be the constant, regular opener, the second opening spot will likely go to a newcomer. Most likely, it's going to be Nathan McSweeney, who has a first-class batting average of 38, or to a batter batting out of position such as Travis Head or Steve Smith. In the current season, Khawaja has averaged 34.38. Labuschagne has only scored one century since 2023 and averages in the 30s. Smith also has an average of 30.42 in 2024 so far. The danger, however, comes when we get to Travis Head in the middle order. He is an X factor and has always performed well against India. Head, along with Mitchell Marsh, can go hammer and tongs and take the game away from India in no time. Carey does provide some stability and consistency in the middle order and is a decent batter, but again, Australia have good batting depth with Starc and Cummins batting at 8 and 9. If I was in the Indian cricket team's dressing room, I'd be concerned about their middle and lower middle order that can take the game away from us in no time. Point number 5. Siraj needs to step up. Need I say more? Siraj has been off colour for a while now and has failed to impress in the past couple of years. Although he did do well in 2020-21's Border Gavaskar Trophy, he is going to be a second pacer behind Bumrah this year. With no Mohammed Siraj in the team and with Bumrah likely to be rested in 1 or 2 games, Siraj will need to definitely step up and improve his game. We need Siraj to lead from the front from time to time, since our pace bowling after Siraj is full of new faces like Akashdeep, Mukesh and even Prasidh Krishna, who have all shown a lot of promise but haven't been tested in this environment yet. So if Siraj fails to step up, our bowling may not be able to curtail the mighty Aussies. So this was my list of 5 things that the Indian cricket team must do to win the Border Gavaskar Trophy of 2024 and 25. Let me know whether you agree or disagree with me in the comments below. Also, do remember to like, share and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram @TheMinocha and send me a DM to connect for collaborations.